Before there was life, before there was oxygen, before even the Earth as we know it had taken shape, there were asteroids. Cold, ancient, and indifferent, they are the leftovers of solar system formation, the fragments that never quite became planets. They orbit silently now, relics of a violent past, scattered across space like cosmic fossils. And yet, from time to time, they fall. They collide. And when they do, they change everything. This is the story of those collisions, of the asteroid strikes that helped shape the Earth itself. From the earliest epochs of planetary chaos to the extinction of the dinosaurs and beyond, the impact of these celestial objects is not merely historical. It is deeply personal. Because every tree, every breath, every living thing walking the Earth today owes its existence, in some measure, to the forces unleashed by falling rocks from the sky. This is the history of our world, as told by fire, stone, and silence. 4.5 billion years ago, the solar system was a swirling cloud of gas and dust. Gravity pulled that dust into clumps, and those clumps into planetesimals, primitive building blocks of planets. But this was no orderly process. It was chaos. Objects collided constantly. Some merged, some shattered. Others were flung out of the system entirely. And among the survivors were the asteroids. They are the debris of incomplete creation, fragments that never formed into full-fledged worlds, suspended in a state of arrested development. And they have been colliding with planets ever since. Earth's surface, during its earliest ages, was no paradise. It was a molten, unstable realm, constantly reshaped by impacts from asteroids and comets. Some were small, others were planet-sized. The Late Heavy Bombardment, a period roughly 4 billion years ago, brought a barrage of impacts so intense that it may have vaporized oceans and reset the clock on life again and again. But even amid this destruction, the seeds of life may have been delivered. Water, amino acids, complex organic molecules, all hitching rides on icy or rocky messengers from space. In the beginning, asteroids were both destroyers and deliverers. By the time microbial life emerged, somewhere between 3.5 and 4 billion years ago, the worst of the bombardment had subsided. But the threat from above never truly ended. Life, in its fragile infancy, clung to hydrothermal vents, to shallow seas, to the edges of volcanic islands. And above, in the cold dark of the outer solar system, rogue asteroids continued to drift. Every so often, one would find its way back. The young Earth was shaped not just by biology, but by geology and by impact. Each strike altered the environment. Each crater became a basin, a heat source, a chemical mixing pot. Some may have accelerated evolution. Others may have nearly undone it. And through it all, the biosphere adapted, endured, changed. We tend to think of life as a fragile thing. But life, especially microbial life, is stubborn. And again, it survived. Fast forward to 66 million years ago. The Earth is warm, humid, and lush. Dinosaurs rule the land. Flying reptiles patrol the skies. The oceans teem with ammonites and giant marine reptiles. And then, one day, the sky burns. A massive asteroid, 10 kilometers across, slams into the Yucatan Peninsula with unimaginable force. The Chicxulub impact is not just a collision, it is a planetary event. In seconds, everything within thousands of kilometers is incinerated. The impact vaporizes rock, hurls it into the upper atmosphere, and ignites global wildfires. A rain of molten debris scours the Earth's surface. Sulfates and soot fill the skies, blocking the sun. Temperatures drop. Photosynthesis collapses. Food chains unravel. The age of dinosaurs ends. In its place, a new chapter begins. Mammals, long in the shadows, begin to rise. The ecological niches left vacant by extinction become arenas for innovation, diversification, and eventually, the evolution of primates. Eventually us. That asteroid, in its terror and finality, cleared the way for human life to emerge. Chicxulub may be the most famous crater on Earth, but it is far from the only one. Travel to South Africa, and you'll find the Vredefort crater, the remnant of an ancient impact over 2 billion years old. Its original size may have exceeded 300 kilometers. Its creation likely triggered global earthquakes, tsunamis, and volcanic activity. Or visit Ontario, Canada, home of the Sudbury Basin, formed by a massive asteroid impact 1.8 billion years ago. The heat from the impact melted Earth's crust, forming one of the richest deposits of nickel and other metals ever discovered. Today, those resources power industries around the world. There's Manicouagan in Quebec, Papagai in Siberia, Acraman in Australia. Each a scar, a reminder, a signature of celestial collision. Even now, we continue to discover new craters, hidden beneath jungle, ocean, or ice, each one telling us more about the quiet violence that has shaped our world. We like to believe we live in a safe age, that such cosmic events are part of a bygone era, prehistoric, mythic, distant. But asteroids do not follow our calendars. In 1908, a small object, perhaps 50 meters across, exploded over the Siberian wilderness of Tunguska. The energy release flattened over 2,000 square kilometers of forest. Had it struck a city, it would have caused devastation on a scale worse than any nuclear bomb. In 2013, a smaller asteroid entered Earth's atmosphere over Chelyabinsk, Russia. It exploded mid-air with 30 times the force of Hiroshima, injuring over 1,000 people, and it was entirely undetected until the moment it struck. These events are not science fiction. They are previews. And somewhere out there, in the cold reaches of space, there are more objects like them. Some already have names. Others are waiting to be discovered. The good news? We're not powerless. For the first time in human history, we have the ability to track near-Earth asteroids with precision. Space agencies across the globe maintain watch lists. Telescopes scan the skies. Algorithms predict possible paths decades into the future. And beyond watching, we've begun to act. In 2022, NASA's DART mission collided with the asteroid Dimorphos, the first real-world test of planetary defense. The impact nudged the asteroid's orbit, proving that deflection, not just detection, is possible. It was a milestone, a quiet triumph, a step toward ensuring that the next major impact doesn't end in catastrophe. Because if Chicxulub were to strike today, the outcome could be very different, not because of luck, but because of foresight. Asteroids are reminders of how fragile life can be, of how quickly worlds can change, of how the sky, beautiful and vast, holds not only stars and wonder, but danger. But they also remind us of something else, that from chaos can come creation, that extinction is not the end of the story, that each impact, while violent, is part of a larger dance, a cosmic rhythm of birth, death, and renewal. We live on a world shaped by stone and fire, a world molded by collisions from space, a world that, against the odds, became alive. And as we look to the skies, with radar, with rockets, with curiosity, we are no longer passive players. We are watchers, protectors, explorers, because the asteroids are not just our past, they are also our future.